This is gonna get me in trouble, but I'm going crazy. Be done here. Anyways, what happened to diversity in the fashion industry? And I'm not talking about like designers, creative directors, that we're not touching that. I'm talking about brand dinners, brand events, brand trips. Even when brands collab with like other like content creators slash influencers, it has gotten so bad. The lack of diversity in these spaces is astonishing. And I know that it has never been perfect, nor close to equal, but within this year, it has gotten extraordinarily bad. It was the point where I'm just like, this has to be a joke. Like, I was watching this girl's like video, granted, it was harmless, right? Like, they were at a brand dinner, they're just doing pass the phone. Not a single person in that video was black. And I was trying to look at the like background, you know, see maybe like they just weren't seated with any black women. No, I didn't see a single black person in the background. Do you want to acknowledge that I know as a light-skinned black woman that I do have a privilege that others don't in this space when it comes to diversity, working with brands and things of that sort. And that, just saying it and just like knowing, is devastating, and it's so sad. And it's unfortunate, and I hate that this is the reality that I know, I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble, and like brands are gonna want to work with me, or they're gonna like blacklist me. And like at the end of the day, like if you do not care about diversity and inclusion in who you select at your events, for collaborations, for trips, for any like paid opportunity, then I don't want to work with you. I want to preface that it's not every brand, it is majority. I have worked with a lot of brands that do a beautiful job at creating a diverse environment when it comes to their events, dinners, trips, everything of that sort. But a lot of these brands don't. Like, I understand that Trump took away DEI, but I'd never in my wildest dream would have thought that that would like creep into the fashion industry. I think I first truly noticed it this fashion week, and just like seeing the lack of diversity in like fashion show attendances, and like either not being asked back to shows that I've gone for the past 3 years, and then seeing who they end up like taking or, you know, accepting like attendance for, and it's not a single black person, right? Or like even when I do get invited to a show, seeing that like I'm one of 2 black women trying to represent for like all of diversity, that doesn't seem right, you know? And I'm not at like, is that asking too much for brands to dig a little bit deeper when selecting who they invite or who they work with, who they, anything? Is it because you guys aren't following enough, you know, women of color that you don't know who to invite? Or you just do not care about diversity in your spaces, and that is why you aren't inviting them? I'm floored, and I hope that it changes. I hope, because there are so many beautiful, talented black women, just people, women of color, people of color, men, women, they, them, all, that should be at these events, at these brand trips, at these dinners, doing collaborations with the brands. And it's sad to see that that's not happening. It's truly sad. That is my food for thought. I've been going crazy today, just like looking at all of these like PR Instagrams posting these events that they threw, and it's just like not a single person of color in anywhere. It's so heartbreaking.